workshop is organized by the Rosa Luxemburg Foundation from Germany, which has been dealing with water issues for a couple of years. We had a big international conference in 2006 and also were very active in the Alternative World Water Forum last year here in Istanbul. To my left is Guillermo Amorebieta. He's from Argentina and he will speak about the Latin American experiences in alternative water management and about the case of the Argentinian water company ABSA, Aguas Bonaerenses, which is responsible for the water management in the area of Buenos Aires. To my right is Serhat Resul. He's from the campaign Another Water Management is Possible. He's an activist that lives in Istanbul. He's active in the campaign against the Ilisu Dam in southeast Turkey. And he's also active in struggles against water privatization. He will talk about 2 cases in Turkey. And, well, we have 2 people that are missing on this podium. Leslie Franke, who's in the program. She's a filmmaker. She is doing a documental about the French recommunalization movement, which is very strong right now. And unluckily, she's sick, so she can't come. But I will try to give you guys a little impression of what the movie is about and why it's so important. And later, Guillermo will have the largest part talking about Latin America and public-public partnerships.
Das ist ein Workshop, den die Rosa-Luxemburg-Stiftung und Dayanışmacı Atölye, also die Solidaritätsatelier, zusammen veranstalten. Dayanışmacı Atölye ist eine Gruppe von Aktivistinnen und Akademikerinnen, die in Istanbul insbesondere in der Frage der Gentrifikation und der Stadtumgestaltung aktiv ist. Zu meiner Linken ist Sabine Leidig, sie ist Bundestagsabgeordnete, Mitglied der Fraktion Die Linke, aber man kennt auch Sabine als ATTAC-Geschäftsführerin. Arzu und Erman sind von der Initiative Sokak Bizim, was ungefähr bedeutet, die Straße gehört uns. Jetzt will ich noch eine Gruppe bekannt machen und das ist ein freiwilliges Studentenkollektiv, die sogar mit ihrem eigenen Geld eine Zeitschrift herausgeben, verschiedene Aktivitäten machen und sie haben 2 Monate eine Kampagne gestartet und in diesem Zusammenhang 10.000 Unterschriften gesammelt und es ging um die Beförderung, um die Aneignung, kostenlose Beförderung.
Geç. Çıkalım arkadaşlar. Geç.
Öğrenci.
Hop, bir dakika. Öğrenci de öğrenci bilir, okuma yazma yok mu senin?
Ya şoför bey zaten demiş gidiyoruz, bir de üstüne benden para mı istiyorsun?
Ortak mıyız? Tabii para isteyeceğim senden ya.
Polis ortağım senin, niye ondan para almıyorsun öğrenci halinle benden alırsın? Ver para! Gurbet ellerde ayakta kaldık!
Ayakta kalacaksın sen tabii, öğrencisin.
Dolmaca doldurmaca üst üste bindirmece.
O kadar da insafsız değiliz ya, yan yana doldurunca oluyor işte.
Paralılaşıma bir sıkışıklık bir duyarsızlık konserve miyiz?
Ne?
Bir sıkışıklık bir duyarsızlık konserve miyiz?
Konservesiniz.
working groups are asked to discuss own experiences, discuss what they've heard here in front, find questions or find statements they would like to put. So we ask every group, we would suggest that 5 to 6 people get together. Would be nice if you speak the same language. And we ask every group to make one point at the end.
So first of all, from the perspective of capital and governance, in many ways the world is quite fucked. Put differently, there is an organic crisis, or there are 4 intersecting crisis tendencies. Some of which are the result, in particular, of neoliberalism. Others are more generally the result of a fossilistic capitalism.
The next speaker I would like to introduce is Eva Szakiewicz, on my right-hand side. She's from Poland and works with WIDE, like Women in Development Europe, which is an association which is working in groups on issues like alternatives to capitalism and neoliberalism, and especially to, you can maybe give us some aspects of the reproductive aspects that Katja already mentioned.
Well, I would like to bring a feminist perspective to the critique of the crisis and critique of the new green deals, and I definitely agree with Tadzio about his analysis of the crisis. I would like a bit to simplify it a bit. The crisis that we currently have to do with, as on one hand, the crisis of social reproduction.
Discussion. I think that Eva made a very, very important point that we should reframe the actual discussion about the crisis as a crisis of reproduction, and not as a crisis from above, because then the framing is a crisis of management, financial markets, of the economy. And if we reframe it as a crisis of reproduction, we have another perspective. A perspective of struggles, a perspective of people, a perspective of everyday lives.
We have a very neoliberal government here. It's the most neoliberal government we ever had in Turkey. I would compare Turkey with Mexico, Brazil, China and India. It's on the same level. It's not so big like these countries, but the distraction and the way it's taking is more or less the same.
Dağlar başına